Hello everybody, it's me, Tokkuri Yashi, your pantry friend. How's everybody doing? Hope you are well. Today we're going to have a look at Shizaru and Reno, the 6-star versions of both of them, who have now been given their unique equipment too. So first of all, let's go and have a look at Shizaru, who is, as you can see there on the light team. Now Shizaru is a sub-tank. She sits at position 285 and, like I said, on the light element team. Basically her kit is she boosts the physical defense of the team, small heals and physical damage nullification barriers to the team. So she has been given, as we can see here, a unique equipment too, which when you equip it gives her some big stat boosts. If you get up to 5-star, even better. She gets hit points, magic and physical defense from this unique equipment too. As well as that, it will boost the skill 2. So improve the skill 2, let's have a little look at that. This is Shizaru's skill 2. Before this unique equipment, it just deployed a barrier over friendly targets within 150 range that nullified physical damage. With this unique equipment 2 now, she deploys the same barrier, but it's now got a 300 range instead of 150, which is quite good. And it nullifies a bit more physical damage. I mean, the numbers here compared to other barriers are quite low, but she does have other barriers in other skills, so hopefully there'll always be one up at some point. She also now raises the physical attack of friendly targets within 300 there for 12 seconds, 9k physical attack buff. Again, not the biggest, but it's an improvement. It might get her put on a team, we'll have to see. She raises physical crit rate of friendly targets too, 300 range. Again, handy to have. Restores hit points to self, which will make her more tanky in it, more survivability there. And restores 350 TP to herself. So she's been given quite a bit there. That TP obviously will help her fire off her union base a little bit quicker. Now that 300 range gets back to Sarasuri Sarin, which is in position 585. So anybody who is in the rear guard, an archer, they're not going to get any help. Sorry Reno, sorry sis, you're not going to get any help from Shizaru. But anyone in the front and most in the middle, apart from a very few exceptions, will be underneath this barrier now, which means that the range increase has definitely helped her with her kit. She does, however, have a bit of an old loop pattern. This skill 2 will only fire off 2 out of every 11 actions, which is not really great at all. The TP, like I said, does help a union base faster. On the union base, there is a bit of a heal, another barrier, defense increase to the team as well, I believe. So getting that off more regularly too, might get to see her in a position on a team somewhere. She has been improved, but it's likely that there are other options out there. This is not really meta changing, I don't think. No one's going mega crazy about it. We'll see how she fits into clan battle. She may find a place there one day in the next clan battle. We will have to have a little look at that. But overall, decent little buffs, but nothing absolutely crazy. So let's go over to Reno. Where is she? My Reno is not even 6-star yet. She's got waiting to see if this was any good before I put in the equipment there, the resources to 6-star. So Reno is a physical AoE, mainly used in PvP in the past. Position 700, as I said, fire elemental typing. She does AoE physical damage, and she boosts her own physical attack, crit, and action speed. A bit of a self-contained unit there. Again, like we see, she's got this unique equipment too. Again, it gives her some big stats. The stats that Reno gets this time is physical attack, physical defense, and physical crit. If you get it up to 5 stars, you're going to get quite a substantial buffs to stats. Yep, go Dokko, yeah. Anyway, she gets the buffs to stats with the 5-star there. So let's have a look. Also, what the skill 2 has been upgraded to. Before, skill 2 just dealt physical damage to the nearest enemy target. Now it deals a lot more physical damage to front enemy targets and within 1,300 range. It's become an AoE attack. Very good indeed. From 1.6 times physical attack as damage to 2.8 times. This is pretty good. It's actually higher damage than on a union based. It looks like it will be higher damage than on a union based. So this is looking quite promising. I thought it was quite promising. She also now raises her physical crit damage 15 for 18 seconds, raises the physical attack to 27,000. That's quite a substantial buff there to her own physical attack, and restores 650 TP, getting that union base off a lot quicker when she does this. That looks pretty good on paper, but again, she's got an old loop pattern, 1 out of every 5 actions for this main 2, which is slightly better than the 2 out of 11 that Shizaru's got, but it's still not the best. The community says she's a bit slow. I think maybe it could work in PvP. I think a lot of other people are trying her out. They looked at this and thought maybe she could work in PvP. Perhaps somehow get Yukari TP boost on her, get her in position 4 to fire off quickly. Might be able to get it to work, but we will have to see. Perhaps now maybe she's going to have a new role as an AoE physical DPS on a fire team alongside Moimi. My physical and magical fire teams are pretty poor, so it might make sense for me to build up this Reno. Maybe it will give me a bit of a chance. We'll see if she's used in clan battle. She might also help in deep quests, being an AoE damage dealer. Maybe that'll have me get through some more of the fire stages on there. Maybe she looks a little bit promising, but not completely tested yet. So that was 6-star Shizaru and 6-star Reno with their unique equipment 2 buffs, what their skills have been upgraded to. Let me know what you think of both of these characters, whether you are excited to build them or not. And I am Tokkuri Yashi, your Paltry friend. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye.